YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. Up next on the list of player reviews, we're gonna go ahead and check out another Future Stars Academy icon evolution for none other than Marc Guiu. Guiu is a 91 rated card. He has the controlled acceleration type, right footed with 4-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now we don't see any versatility with the card as he can only play the striker position. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is extremely well rounded from an attacking perspective. We did just go ahead and use him in the aspiring attacker evolution. Now he does have 94 pace overall with 93 acceleration and 95 sprint speed. We did also give him the quick step playstyle plus, which might be a little bit controversial, but after the update, man, I think that the quick step playstyle plus with his physical stats is going to be really OP in game and very difficult to defend against. At the striker position, the 92 shooting is also going to be a huge part to his game, and I do expect him to be very clinical. 94 attacking positioning, 95 finishing, and 99 shot power for the card. He does only have 82 long shots, but at the striker position, man, I mean, I'm only really worried about like the finishing in and around the box, especially with his 5-star weak foot. And on top of that, we did also give the card the finesse shot playstyle, so it's going to be really interesting to see just how clinical he is. Now, in this current stage of FC25, I think that it's really important for your striker to have some pretty decent passing stats, and for the most part, 84 passing for Guiu is not too bad. 89 vision, 93 short pass is incredible, and then he does also have 82 curve. Because some of the playstyles that you can go ahead and give some of these cards is a little bit useless, we did end up giving the card 2 passing playstyles in the ping pass and long ball pass. So in the final third, we are going to have a little bit of variety with the way that we can attack with him, which is going to be really important. The 92 dribbling going to be a really interesting stat to test out in today's video, because as you guys know, he does have a bit of a larger build in game. He is 6'2" with the tall and normal body type, but for the most part, man, he does have some incredible dribbling stats. 92 agility, 90 for his balance and reactions, and then also 96 ball control. Now you do also have the option of giving him 5-star skill moves, but I feel like with the way that the card is set up, man, the 5-star weak foot is going to be a lot more important. And then last but not least, boys, the 88 physical going to be another huge part to his game. 91 strength and 76 aggression with his body type, and then also the quick step playstyle plus. I feel like that's going to be a really OP combo. And with the way that the card is set up, because he does already have pretty decent passing stats for a striker, you know, the dribbling is pretty well rounded as well. I would personally go ahead and recommend the hot chemistry style, man, and get very close to maxing out his pace shooting and then also his physicality. Now, in terms of playstyles, he does have 10 different playstyles, and this might look a little bit different compared to your version of Marc Guiu, but we did give him the quick step and the first touch playstyle pluses, and then he does also have the finesse shot, ping pass, long ball pass, bruiser, technical, press proven, aerial, and relentless. I feel like the first touch playstyle plus with the quick step is going to be really OP in game, especially with him having that physical presence going forward. And when it comes to player roles, boys, a lot of variety with the way that you can incorporate him in game. Now, he does have 3 player role pluses as a target forward, poacher, and advanced forward. And then alongside that, 1 player role plus as that false 9. And with the way that the card is set up, man, he's probably best suited as that advanced forward. Now, if you did end up choosing Marc Guiu for the evolution, man, let me know in the comment section down below the playstyle pluses that you did end up giving him, and then also whether or not you went with 5-star weak foot or 5-star skill moves. I feel like it's going to be really interesting to compare some of the versions and see what you guys ended up choosing. If you guys do enjoy these FC25 player reviews and you want to see more of them on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like, turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is the team we're going to be using in Division Rivals to test out the new Guiu card. We're going to be playing him at the striker position as that advanced forward in the 4-3-3 formation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the Marc Guiu evolution card, and I must say, man, I think that he's going to be a bit of an underrated option. If you don't mind using strikers with a bit of a larger build in game, I feel like with the way that the card is set up, he could be really OP. Now, first things first, you guys know how we like to start off every play review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Now, for the most part, he does have some really nice dribbling stats. I'm pretty sure that every dribbling stat is above 90, and if we do some left stick dribbling, man, he does seem to keep it quite close. I feel like in the final third, up against like more physical type of center backs, that's going to be really interesting to test out. But yeah, man, the plan is to go ahead and use him at the striker position in the 4-3-3 formation. We honestly just want him to get into really good areas and convert the chance. Now, very early on in the game, boys, we can go ahead and spring into a counter attack. I'm actually going to call Guiu short, first touch play style plus, and then maybe just try to go into the quick step. Little LB pace boost, boys. That's not too bad, man. His pace is going to be a huge part to his game. 5-star weak foot. I will say, man, my aim should have been a little bit better right there, but the pace seems to be really nice. I feel like a lot of people with Guiu probably went with the power shot playstyle plus, but I feel like he needs either the quick step or the rapid. Klosterman, nice. Now, keep in mind, boys, he does also have some pretty decent passing stats. First time through ball right there. I tried to go over the top, but it's gone on the ground. Decent play forward. Now, as that advanced forward, he is going to push that defensive line a little bit further back. Marc Guiu, a little bit of left stick dribbling. Simple pass right there. Zizou, nice. Guiu. This guy is quite defensive at the moment. LB pace boost. I'm going to go near post. He's not moving his goalkeeper, man. He did move his goalkeeper once, but I guess he's not going to do that anymore. Now, I might just try to spread it out wide and look for a cutback. Zizou. We do have Guiu making that run through the middle. We just need a good first touch right here. Heel to heel onto his left foot. 5-star weak foot. Incredible, boys. Like I said, the first touch play style plus might be a little bit underrated with this card. And that's exactly what we need him to do. We did miss a few chances in the first half, but I feel like we're starting to get used to him a little bit. Now, we did signal Onana to make that run. Marc Guiu, 84 passing. First time over the top through ball. It's great, boys. I mean, if you can time that, it's very difficult to defend against. Onana, you got to score, my guy. Thank you, man. I actually thought that we threw the chance away right there, but Guiu, technical side to his game, not too bad. Like I said, man, I feel like it's really important in this stage of FC25 to really have like a striker that can also create a few chances. You can really ping the passes into Guiu with that first touch. Quick step, boys. Look at the acceleration right there. I kid you not, man. Maybe if we would have done a skill move right there, we could have opened up a little bit more space. I'm just going to maybe take it down this left-hand side and look for a cutback. Jot that, boys. That's really good pace right there. Opens up a little bit of space for Zizou. Bergwald, nice. Marc Guiu, near post. It's a great finish, man. That's exactly what we needed. A lot of power behind his shots. And despite a bit of a slow start to the game, man, I feel like we're really starting to get used to him. A very solid striker so far. Marc Guiu, just a simple pass right there. He does also have the ping pass play style, which can be quite effective in the final third. Marc Guiu, fake shot. I'm just going to go for a finesse shot. 5-star weak foot finesse shot. That's a decent attempt. One thing that I really like with the hot chemistry style with him is it's also going to help out his long shots quite a bit. Because out of all the shooting stats, that one is kind of lacking a little bit. Zizou, nice. Guiu, hold up play. LB pace boost. Onto his right. Keeping it very close. I'm going to actually go for a cutback into Jota. It's good, boys. The ping pass play style for the card, very solid as well. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and so far so good. I think that is safe to say, man, with the upgrades, a really solid striker. If you do run a 2-striker formation, maybe pairing him with like a smaller, more agile type of striker would work really well. Now, a bit of a scrappy game so far. Zizou, I'm just going to carry the ball forward with Zizou. Ping it into him. Marc Guiu, just a little bit of patient build up right there. You know what, man? I mean, I guess you can say we kind of created the chance. The shot was decent. We do get the lucky rebound. But that's exactly what he brings to the team, man. The physical presence going forward is really OP in my opinion. R3 touch, boys. Look at that. Great acceleration with the quick step play style plus. Near post. It's a decent attempt. He's definitely not the smoothest of players I've ever used, but he can most definitely get the job done. Guiu, first time over the top through ball, man. His passing has been so good so far. Simple finesse shot with Onana. One pass, man, and you can break that defensive line. That's great pressure right there. Guiu. A little bit of L2R2 dribbling right here. Cut it back. Guiu still with it. Keeping it very close. LB pace boost. Near post. That's great, boys. That's by far the best goal that we scored with him so far. Tall and normal body type, 6'2", but the dribbling is very nice. R3 touch, cut it across him. There we go. Could maybe go ball roll finesse shot with his 5-star weak foot. It's a decent attempt, man. His finesse shots haven't been anything too crazy in my opinion. Now we could maybe try to switch it up a little bit and try to get Guiu in behind. Just gonna go for a heel to heel. Marc Guiu, LB pace boost. Very nice right there. Shot. It's what he does, man. The quick step play style plus with this card is absolutely cracked. And I also like the fact that he does have a really clean strike, man. Despite him not having a scoring play style plus unless you give him the power shot, there is still a lot of power behind his shots. Oh, it's a lovely interception, boys. Yeah, man, this guy's playing a very high line, so I'm just going to try to get Guiu in behind as much as possible. Onana, I'm going to go for that R3 touch. It's good, man. It does kind of like confuse your opponent from time to time. Little LB pace boost, ball roll, finesse shot, 5-star weak foot. It's not bad, man. The flight of the ball was really good. My aim should have been a little bit better, though. Guiu does really well to get that touch as well. Zidane through the middle. Touch, first touch play style into a finesse shot. Is what he does, boys. The finesse shot has been a little bit inconsistent, but that's a brilliant finish. The first touch play style plus for a striker works really well because, you know, you can get it under control so quickly and just release the shot. Bergwald, that's great interception. If we can get one more goal in this game, we should be good. In between the two center backs. I try to go for a fake shot right there, boys, but he's released the shot. I'm not complaining. Really good finish again. A lot of power behind those shots, man. 99 shot power for the card is incredible. There it is, boys. Straight through the middle. Just going to go for a finesse shot. I don't think he's going to move his goalkeeper. That pace, man, that pace and physicality is just too much going forward. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Future Stars Academy icon Guiu in a few games of Division Rivals. And I will say a fantastic striker in game. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did give the card the Hawk chemistry style. And I feel like the Hawk works really well in game. I mean, we're very close to maxing out his pace, shooting, and physicality, which is really important for a striker. 97 acceleration and 99 sprint speed for the card with the quick step playstyle plus was very difficult to defend against. Now, for some people, maybe maybe they chose the power shot playstyle plus over the quick step, but I feel like after the patch, man, with Guiu's physicality, that's really OP in game. The 92 shooting for me personally, boys, was the standout stat for the card, and if you are in need of a target forward or an advanced forward, man, I think that he's an incredible option. With the hot chemistry style, 98 attacking positioning and 99 finishing, man, the finishing in and around the box was very consistent, and then his long shots were pretty decent as well. On top of that, boys, he does also have the finesse shot playstyle and the 5-star weak foot, and I feel like that's really important, man, because he does already have a very clean strike on him. But in those more advanced positions, if you do want to switch it up a little bit, the finesse shot, I mean, we all know how OP that is. Now, like I said, boys, I think that it's really important in this current stage of FC25 for your striker to have really good passing. As you guys saw in some of those highlights with Guiu, man, those first time over the top through balls are really difficult to defend against. And if you are struggling to break down your opponent, I think that that's one part to his game that's a little bit underrated, man. His passing with the 2 passing playstyles was very consistent. And when you go ahead and pair that with his 92 dribbling, I think that from a technical point of view, man, he is a very balanced striker. Now, because he is 6'2" with a tall and normal body type, the 92 dribbling might take some time getting used to. But for the most part, with the technical playstyle and the 4-star skill moves, he was pretty smooth on the ball, man. Those L2, R2 taps, pretty effective. And when you go ahead and combine all that together, man, with his 88 physical, I think that it's safe to say, man, he is an absolute tank going forward. 95 strength and 84 aggression for the card with his larger build, man. It's just very difficult to push him off of the ball. And if you do run a 2-striker formation, maybe pairing him with like a smaller, more agile type of striker would work really well, man. Bring a lot of balance to the attack. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card a 9.3 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him as that advanced forward in the 4-3-3 formation. Now, as you guys probably already know, we did go ahead and do a player review on Waneri, and if I had to compare the two, I know that they are 2 different types of players, but I feel like Waneri with the upgrades is just a little bit more OP in game. With this smaller build, with this really good dribbling, man, I feel like he most definitely fits this year's style of play. But with Marc Guiu, man, he is going to have to fit a specific style of play. If you don't mind using strikers with the larger build in game, I think that he's going to be a fantastic player for you. For completely free, I think that it's safe to say that you're getting yourself a striker that is very clinical in game, and he has a very clean strike on him. And the one thing that I absolutely love is the fact that not only is the physical side to his game really OP, the technical side is very balanced as well. Because he does have the tall and normal body type, if I had to compare him with like a specific type of striker, he kind of gives me like a Thierry Henry, Gyökeres, maybe even Eric Cantona type of vibe. So if you do prefer those types of strikers, I think that Guiu's going to be a fantastic player for you, man. If you did already go ahead and start the evolution, with the quick step and first touch playstyle pluses, man, I think that that's a really OP combo. But yeah, man, I think that it's safe to say for completely free, a huge W. Let me know in the comment section down below the playstyle pluses and the playstyles that you ended up choosing for the card. If you guys did enjoy today's video, definitely let me know by leaving a like, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.